Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the month. We're going to get into it. We're going to see what you need to know. This is a timeless reading. It is for the month ahead, but whenever you see this reading, if it resonates, it resonates, okay? Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Thank you guys so much for your support. Anything you need to know is below in the description box. And if you want to check out my services that I offer, the link is below to my website. Don't bring anything into your life that does not belong. Get in the comments. Let me know if it's resonating for you guys. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. What is the message, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Taurus when it comes to the month ahead? Here we go. Ooh, a new journey. So you're doing something new. I feel like you're deciding to embark on a new journey in your life because it's time, okay? You feel like the time is right for a part of your life to set, okay? The sun is setting on a part of your life and you feel drawn to allowing the sun to rise in another part of your life, right? 19, relax. And conflict, 23. Interesting. So 19 is a 10, which indicates this new journey. 27 is a 9. So I feel like you're just relaxing until it's time to go on this journey, until it's time to start this new thing. Some of you guys may be waiting for like your first day of a new job, or it's like you're waiting for maybe a new semester of school to start. Whatever this is, you're just kind of like basking. It feels like you're basking in this new season. That's positive. It really feels good. This is something that you may not have experienced. Like this could be, what do they call it when you're in certain seasons of your life? This could be like your comfortable season. I can't remember what it is, but they call it like your comfortable season or your relaxing season or your season of receiving. That's what I feel like this is for you. You may sense that there is conflict because you're deciding to open up new doors in your life. There could be outside interference from people because you're making whatever decision that you're making. Because this is a decision, but it's a decision that you feel like Spirit is guiding you to make. And I feel like you can sense the conflict, or you know that someone may be upset about the choice that you choose to make. But it's like, this is the choice that's best for you. And it's definitely similar to the Aries reading. So you may want to go check that one out as well, because I think that reading kind of talked about something similar, but they got different cards. Let's see. What else for Taurus Spirit with this message? Ooh, rich woman. So you could be entering into a time of your life where you don't have to be so stressed. That's kind of what I was saying when I was talking about like your season of receiving, your relaxation season, your season of being comfortable. Like when you're in situations where you may be living paycheck to paycheck, or you could be in a impoverished like situation where you just feel lack. There's this anxiety, there's this constant adrenaline that's pumping because you're worrying about things, and it's natural, right? But it puts you in a constant heightened state of like panic. And this is something that I feel could be changing for you. And this conflict may be indicative of remnants of that old journey that are going away. So you might want to keep that in mind. It could also be that people may feel threatened by your ability to handle things more easily. Sometimes people feel threatened when you evolve. And once you get to a place in your life where you're not panicking all the time and you're not anxious all the time and your demeanor kind of changes, people may not see that as positive right off the bat. They could definitely feel uncomfortable because it's different. And whenever things are different, we ourselves or people around us can act strangely, okay? Spiritual bath and music, yeah. So you could be taking more baths, literally. I know that's very specific, but some of you guys could be incorporating more baths, spiritual baths, quiet time. It definitely feels like you're doing a lot of self-care to enrich yourself, and it's bringing value to your life. I feel like you are paying yourself. You're pouring into yourself. The things that you're receiving are not only going towards responsibilities, but also towards investment in your personal appearance or investment in your personal satisfaction. This is a shift. This is something different that people aren't used to from you. And I just feel like this month is a time where you guys are really focusing on this because you know how important it is. Let's see. What is the message for Taurus spirit when it comes to these cards? What is it that you want Taurus to know? Queen of Wands. Yeah, you may have fire in your chart. You're very confident. You don't need a lot of outside validation for what it is that you're doing. This is definitely something that I feel like may make you a threat to some people. You don't need a lot of outside validation. You don't need to go along with the crowd. If you have a difference of opinion, or if you like something or enjoy something that other people don't like or enjoy, you don't really care if people have a problem with it. The outside validation is not necessary because you like what you're doing. You believe in what you're doing. You like what you're wearing. You like the music you listen to. You don't need other people to agree with you. Yeah, Death card. Ooh, and the Devil, Capricorn and Scorpio. I feel like you've been transforming for a while, okay? Because the Death card is a change, but it's also like a long-term, it's a major change. It's a change that's not temporary. It's permanent. So some of you guys could be like having some type of plastic surgery or thinking about going under the knife, doing something to alter your appearance. Just understand the possible side effects, consequences, repercussions. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist. The disclaimer is below. But yeah, this is a major change that I feel like you're embarking upon. But I think you're gonna love it over time. Just give it time. Give yourself time to heal. Okay? Or give yourself time to adjust to this change. Because you may not like it right away. This could even just be something as simple as like a new hairstyle, a new wardrobe, a new outfit. Right away, it may not necessarily sink in how much you like it. And you could be feeling those, again, ghosts and remnants of the past, thoughts or opinions coming up. But give yourself some time. I feel like you're going to love the changes that you're making. What's the Queen of Wands for this situation? Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. High Priestess. King of Pentacles. Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like the reason why you're doing this, or behind the scenes, the reason why this change is taking place, or you want to make this change, is because you're tired of the same old thing. You're tired of being stuck in your ways. You're tired of getting the same results and then feeling codependent or dependent on someone. I feel like you guys either are tired of dealing with codependent people, or you're tired of dealing with being reliant or codependent on other people, whether it's financially or whether it's like through approval or validation. You're tired of feeling like you have to appease and get approval from other people to be happy. It's like you want to make yourself happy. You want to pay your own bills. You want to support yourself. You want to uplift yourself. You want to fill the voids that are within you so that you don't seek that outer validation from other people. What's the, yeah, Six of Cups. Yeah, because it's like time. I also feel like you guys have learned that the less confident you are and the less that you believe in what it is that you do, the less you validate yourself, the more other people are able to come in and victimize you. The more accessibility that people have to come into your life and kind of manipulate the way you see yourself and the way you see the world. In the past, I feel like you were in a position where you were dependent or reliant on someone. It could be a Capricorn masculine. It could also be a Taurus or another Taurus or a Virgo, or someone who depleted your energy because they were codependent on you. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like whatever that was that put you in a place of instability really made you second guess yourself. And it started to eat away at your confidence and your self-esteem. And I just feel like you guys are done with that. Some of you guys are confidently single. Because in the past, you were in a relationship that I feel like behind the scenes could have been very abusive or toxic, okay? Strength card, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being brave. You're being courageous to step out of your comfort zone and to try new things, to see what it is that you like, to do taste tests. Life is a buffet, and you want to taste everything. You want to be like a Skittle and taste the rainbow. Some of you guys may be tiptoeing into LGBTQ plus, whatever it is, whatever your prerogative. I feel like that's what you're doing. And like, there could be people around you who don't like this, right? Like if you come from a very staunchly religious background, family members, and you're tiptoeing into LGBTQ stuff or spiritual stuff, they may be like, oh, that's toxic. That's the devil. You don't care. You don't care if they judge you. You're being brave and you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Because I feel like you can think back to a time or remember a time where the contemplation wasted so much of your time, right? Where you were feeling so indecisive within yourself because you were weighing what you wanted to do versus what other people expected you to do. And it wasted a lot of your time and your energy. That's what I feel like you guys are on right now. It's like, I'm not wasting any more time with people who want to keep me in a box. I'm not wasting any more time with people who expect things of me that they don't fulfill themselves. I'm not doing that because there's already been too much time and energy that I feel like you guys put into that. And it didn't give you satisfaction. It didn't give you fulfillment. You were used to it, but you weren't getting what you wanted. Oh, who is this going by loud? Trying to figure it out. What's hidden for Taurus? What's hidden? Let's see. Oh, look. The High Priestess. People are going to be curious about this change. They're going to be asking you, well, what did you do? Like, you know how when people know that something has changed or that you changed your hairstyle or you got a new pair of glasses, it's like something's different about you, Taurus. What's different? Something changed. And they may not be able to pinpoint it, especially if you're not making physical changes. This could even be you losing weight. Okay? You're transforming your image in some way, your physical appearance. But it could be anything. And sometimes when we make those changes inside of ourselves, our physical appearance reflects that change. Even if we didn't do plastic surgery or change our hair or whatever it is, that physical inner transformation is exuding and pouring out of you. Okay? What's hidden when it comes to this situation that Taurus does not see? Yeah. The Page of Wands. You don't see how happy this is going to make you. Like, if you're deciding to do this right now, you don't see how positive of an effect that it's going to have on your life right now. But that's what's coming in the future. You can sense it, but you don't see the results of it just yet. Okay? You don't see the physical results just yet. So if you change something in your diet, or you started to do meal prep or an exercise regimen, or something that you cut out of your life that you know wasn't really helping you or benefiting you, you don't see the physical effects of it yet, but you're going to start having more energy. You're going to start feeling more weightless. It feels like you guys are going to lose weight, or you're going to feel healthier in your body. It feels like you guys are possibly going to be more positive and optimistic, feel happier, be more excited and adventurous when it comes to things that you're doing. Yeah, Five of Wands though, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're also gonna feel okay. All right. I feel like you're also gonna feel this conflict brewing underneath the surface because something that you're doing is working. This is proof that something that you're doing is working. This may not even be conflict. This could be people who want to talk to you, people who are vying for your attention, people who want to get your attention. A lot of people may walk up to you and say, "Oh my God, your skin is glowing. Oh my God." Yeah. Somebody wants to get a message to you. I'm going to put that back because I wasn't really, that garbage truck was doing the most. You're going to have to be very cautious of the people who you allow in your space when you start to see these results take shape. What's the Page of Wands for what's hidden? The Fool card. Yeah, somebody is coming towards you pretty quickly. They may reach out. They may send you a message. They may decide to communicate with you. I feel like they're deciding right now to communicate with you. I feel like this could be someone new who you don't know. Someone wants to introduce themselves to you, okay? Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, Nine of Swords. You're not going to feel as afraid. Someone is anxious or nervous about taking some type of leap of faith towards you, reaching out to you. So they're contemplating it right now because they feel like you may be talking to a bunch of people, or they feel like you may be very busy and you're not going to see their message. They could feel in their mind that you may have a lot of people reaching out to you, or you may miss their message amongst all the other messages that you have. But I feel like this is an unfounded fear with the Nine of Swords. Okay. What's the Page of Wands? One more card. Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody's observing you. Do this, whatever this new thing is that you're doing, you have a lot of spectators who are observing you take this leap of faith, try something new, be courageous, be brave. I feel like you're also inspiring people as well with what it is that you're doing to motivate them to do something that they've been afraid to do. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Star card, see what I'm saying? This shift, this change, whatever changes that you're making are like dope. Literally. They're addictive. People are addicted to watching you or seeing you. Wow. You're shining really brightly. Your skin could be glowing, like literally. People are seeing you pour more into yourself. I just really feel like you have admirers that are a little nervous about like reaching out to you. What's the Nine of Pentacles reversed? Ooh, the High Priestess reversed. Knight of Cups, Death card. Interesting. I feel like you broke away from a crowd. I don't know what this is. This could be you going through a divorce, becoming a single parent. For some of you guys, this could be you breaking away from your family, breaking away from some type of religion. Or deciding to do something different than other people. There could also be someone here who expressed some type of feelings about you. The Knight of Cups is like, what is that? Like, it kind of feels like somebody wants you to reveal your secrets. What's the Hangman? I'm sorry. The High Priest is reversed. That's funny. The Star. Yeah, like coming out of the shadows. Stepping into the light. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. There could be people who just want to know what your secret is. There could be people who are willing to pay you to share your secrets or to teach them how to do what it is that you did. They want to buy whatever you're selling, literally. Or they will pay if you tell them how you made this change. Because this is like major. What's this rich woman? Oh, wow. I didn't mean for two cards to come out. But the Death card and the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. That's your energy. Could also be Scorpio, Libra. Yeah, you stayed consistent with some type of change that you wanted to make. You said you were going to do something and you did it. You have the knowledge. You have the secret. You know how to transform your situation. You may know how to make money. This could be somebody who you guys are working with. Like, you may come across this person and you're working with this person and they're helping you to make this happen in your life because they made it happen in their life. So the new journey could be like you're starting someone's course, or you're, doing someone's training, or you're going to someone's webinar. Whatever this is, it's like either you are the one facilitating these changes, or you're coming across maybe a celebrity or someone who's an influencer who is giving you these secrets. Now, what I will say is that some of you, like I said, there's a need for you to be mindful of who you allow close to you in your space in this time, because I feel like someone wants to approach you and they're nervous about approaching you. And it's like they want to have a connection with you, but I feel like their expectations of you are unrealistic. So Taurus, some of you guys could be offering services to people, and someone thinks that because they pay for your services that they have some type of unlimited, unfettered access to you, and that's not true, right? It's like someone becoming enthralled and obsessed with you. I feel like there's a risk of people becoming obsessed with you and overstepping boundaries because they think that because of a sense of entitlement that they can have access to you whenever they want, or be in a relationship with you, or, they expect to be able to just reach out to you whenever they want. That's not really the case. Yeah. Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Death card. You did some type of witchcraft. Like, it looks like spell work. What it is to me, it looks like spell work to me, but it's going to materialize as you making a major transformation in your life. But it looks like magic, right? Or something works like magic. This could be a project that you're doing, or a product that you're creating, and it works like a charm. Maybe you're making charm bracelets. But something is magical about you, about your aura, about your essence. And I feel like you could be developing into a star, or you could already be a star. You could already be very recognized for what it is that you do, or that's what you're on the road to achieving. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe you're an artist. Whatever it is that you do, you have to be careful though, because what's hidden is there's a person here who's discovered your gifts or your abilities, and they expect to be able to access it freely. And that's not what the fuck we got going on. I'm just being real. Because it's like things are still kind of morphing and changing. Something is still growing. You made a major investment in yourself and it's paying off. But yeah, I feel like that's what's hidden, is that somebody is becoming obsessed. What's this Fool card? Yep, Five of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Somebody feels entitled. They feel possessive. They're starting to get a little aggressive when it comes to having access to you. Or they're feeling possessive, feeling selfish. They want you to give all your time and energy to them. And it's like, no, sir, no, ma'am. Seven of Pentacles. They want you to invest all your time and energy in them. And it's because of your light. It's because of how your light shines brightly, right? And that's the sun. Somebody's disappointed that I feel like it's like someone admires how free-spirited you are. They admire how independent you are. They admire like your journey. And it's like they're not necessarily trying to be disrespectful, but it's like they're deceived in their mind. And they're feeling hurt because you make them happy. So why wouldn't you want to spend all your time and all your waking hours devoting energy to them? And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what this person is feeling. Like, oh my God, Taurus makes me so happy. Taurus brightens my day. I want to hear from Taurus all the time. I want to talk to Taurus all the time. That's crazy. You cannot do that. And that's what I feel like you need to be aware of, is somebody is thinking that. Okay. So what's the advice? Some of you may need to hire security, or you may be too exposed. Like there's something about the Star, the High Priestess reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. It's like in the past, you may have been able to have these open connections with people, but now it's like you may be a little bit too popular or visible, and there's things that you need to protect. You need to protect your finances. You need to protect your physical body, and you may need to hire security because someone is becoming obsessed. Okay, people don't need to know where you live, all this type of stuff. What's the advice? Oh, Eight of Pentacles. You're really close to achieving the pinnacle of success, or the pinnacle of your goal. The big kahuna, the big catch, whatever the biggest part of this whole manifestation journey that you're on is about, like the ultimate outcome that you want. You're very close to achieving it. History speaks for itself. Your work speaks for itself. You create quality. You're on track towards this future when it comes to this new journey that you're embarking upon. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, you're going to be very fulfilled in your work. But I feel like your advice is to see the opportunity for what it is. This is not normal. This is not something that happens every day. It's something that takes a lot of effort and work. Don't let people make you think that, oh, you just got lucky. No, bitch. Taurus worked for all of this. They worked for everything they have. It's not a fluke. It's not a coincidence. They worked for this. So you need to believe that. And you need to understand that it doesn't just happen every day. And while you did work very hard, you also have to see that this is like, this makes you special. This makes you unique. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Six of Wands. Wow. A lot of work success. A lot of work success. Being able to say that you did that, I feel like you're doing something also your own way. See what I'm saying though? The Devil and the Two of Swords. There's somebody who's watching you in the crowd who you don't see, who is very obsessed with you. You don't see this person, and maybe you do, and you don't have proof that they're obsessed with you, but you're about to find it or you're about to have it. There's a lot of success here that you don't see coming when it comes to being recognized for your work. It's literally either resulting from what you do this upcoming month, or it could, for some of you, be happening this month. Virgo season could be significant. One more card for the Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, some of y'all have an obsessed fan. Somebody in the audience, somebody in the crowd is obsessed with your work, with your success. Somebody may want to sleep with you because of what you do for work. This could be someone who is LGBTQ+, doesn't have to be. It just feels like someone is toxically obsessed. Five of Wands, and they're in the crowd, and the Queen of Cups is right here, and your back is turned. It's like they could be trying to use your name in some way, shape, or form. They could be trying to attach themselves to your name or to your legacy in some way. It doesn't have to be LGBTQ+. You could just have someone who is obsessive and wants to sleep with you, and you're a regular person. But because you devoted this energy to self-care, they're obsessed with you. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all have a stalker or an obsessed fan, and you might not even be famous, but you're famous to them. Listen. They are willing to fight to attach themselves to you or cause problems. They will cause problems with your work, with your success, if you allow them to get too close to you or attach to you. What's the Devil? Delusional. I'm telling you, Page of Cups reversed. Wake up. They are not your friend. They are some type of succubus, or something is going on. This is the type of person who is like, oh my God, you know, this is the type of person who is like delusional about their connection with you, and they will do things. I know this is going to sound extreme, so if you're sensitive, you might want to click off. This is the type of person who will assassinate your character and say that they did it for you. This is the type of person who may assassinate your spouse because they feel like your spouse doesn't respect you enough or care about you like they do. You get what I'm saying? I did it for you, Taurus. I took out your husband or your wife for you. I broke into your house for you. Really? You get what I'm saying? This person is delusional. Ten of Swords. I'm not tripping. What's the Page of Cups with the Devil? See what I'm saying? And it's like there's this arrogance where they feel entitled to your time, to your energy. They want you to be as obsessed with them as they are with you. And you may not even know this person exists. Empress again. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, another Taurus, a Virgo, a Libra, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, an Aquarius. But I don't think Aquarius. That don't sound like them. It don't sound like a Capricorn. Anyway, it doesn't matter who this person is. This is somebody who sees that things are flowing and abundant in your life, and they feel this delusional entitlement to be attached to you. But underneath the surface, somebody's crazy. Okay? And they're kind of like unhappy. They have things going on in their life where they're unhappy with the way their life is. And I feel like they get to lose themselves in you. They get to run or escape their problems by sticking close by you. They're emotionally attached to you in an unhealthy way, in a toxic way. What's the Six of Wands? Yeah, it's like every day this person wants your attention. Three of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. They watch you every day, or every day they want to talk to you, call you on the phone, text you. They want to get your attention. But they're delusional. Somebody's got a mental imbalance. What's the Six of Cups? King of Wands reversed. And I feel like the reason why this is coming up is because you've escaped some type of imbalanced, controlling person. You've had some type of controlling person in your life since childhood. And that energy, that entity, that demon that attaches to people because they are susceptible to it, it keeps trying to jump on other people so that it can continue to feed off of you and stay attached to you. So now that you've cut a lot of toxic family members, friends, exes out of your life, toxic jobs, whatever it is, now this entity, this demon is fiending to be around you. So it's jumping into random people in the crowd. Pay attention. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. There's like this illusion that someone wanted something in the past that they really did not want. Or that something was meant for a person that really wasn't meant to be. Like, I don't know. It feels stalkerific. It feels stalkerific, baby. Whether these are positive or negative, the signs that are out here, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, possibly Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, maybe even Gemini. Anything else that Taurus needs to know, Spirit? I just felt like I needed to just chill, though. This is not something for you to be afraid of. Okay? Relax. Spirit got your back. But I feel like you do need to make sure that you're not putting yourself in vulnerable situations. Anything else Taurus needs to know? Karmics, but it was kind of in reverse. Third parties, haters, learned lessons. Yeah, these are not haters. These are people who, in their mind, they love you. They adore you. They know that you can teach them something. They want to have one-on-ones with you. Lust, greed. By any means necessary, inconsiderate. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. See what I'm saying? I just want it to be me and you all the time. That's weird. That's weird. And even if this is just people from your past or whatever's going on, now all of a sudden everybody wants to commit. Now all of a sudden everybody wants to come back and commit to you. All these people are attracted to you. And see, this is what happens. And I'm going to say this, and it might be controversial, but it's the truth. This is why it's very dangerous to get plastic surgery or change your physical body into the ideal picturesque version of what you would want without doing the inner work. This is why bitches who get plastic surgery are still insecure. This is why people like Khloe Kardashian haven't figured it out, because they changed their body and they changed their face, and now they're the epitome of attractiveness, but they're still broken on the inside. This is how you get people who don't know how to quit, who don't know how to stop. This is how you get people who are so beautiful and so attractive, and you wonder why their soul is still black. Because they have not healed what's inside of them causing the problem. Look, suffering in silence. You get what I'm saying? Because now you done got this plastic surgery and you're getting all this attention that you never got before, or you've gotten famous. It doesn't have to be plastic surgery, but you've gotten famous and now you're getting all this attention that you never got before, and you don't know how to handle it because you ain't fixed your own issues inside. And you sitting here putting yourself in situations that could possibly put your success and your legacy at a detriment. What else for Taurus? It came out. Lust. Greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, success. Salty, bitter, angry, petty. And see, Five of Swords. What at the end of the day, the fact that somebody can't trap you or hold you down, they admire your freedom, they admire your individuality and your uniqueness and your free spirit, but they want to possess it. They want to put it in a cage. That's the energy that you're dealing with this month. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself with a stalker. One more card. Paranoid. Cautious, insecure, guarded. Don't be afraid. But that's how I feel like this person is. They're looking through these little peepholes trying to see if they can see you. Is Taurus in there? Is Taurus in there? Maybe asking people around, is Taurus coming? That's crazy. Daydreaming again. And longing, missing you, let's talk, reunion. That's weird. That's weird, Taurus. I'm just being real. I know your reading is long, but let's just clarify. What's this karmic's reverse? Lust, paranoid. Somebody does not want to share you with other people. And if you have a position in your job or you have a career where you engage with other people on a regular basis, it's going to set this person off. And they may do something dangerous. Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they want you to prioritize them before anyone else. They want to possess you. This person may even want to marry you or settle down with you so they can have control over your money, your life. If they control your resources and your money, then they can control your movements. And if they can control your movements, they can make it so that you're isolated and that they are the only one in your life. One more card. It's very fucking weird. Wheel of Fortune. That's the shift that they are plotting to make. That's their strategy. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Temperance. Two of Pentacles. I feel like if you've been dealing with this, be patient, because Spirit is changing this for you. I also feel like this person is trying to combine your stories together, combine your lives together so that they can be a part of your destiny. It really feels like that. So that they can have leverage to control you. So that you'll concede to their demands. One more card. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah. It's like, it's weird. The Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. It's weird. Like they're trying to possess you and force you with these emotions. It feels very manipulative. I'm just going to say, let's get some advice. It just feels like you're dealing with somebody or maybe even a group of people. This could be a group of people who are very manipulative. Okay. You could be breaking free from this group, especially if this is how they've been acting up until now. You're breaking free from this group. What's the advice for Taurus, Spirit? A year from now. So what you're starting right now, this could manifest a year from now, but I feel like just be on high alert. You're ready. You're ready. Just trust. Spirit wants you to trust them. Relax. Don't stress about this. It's something that they want you to keep in mind as you begin to do these things. This is an energy I feel like that's going to play out over the course of now until this time next year. I feel like once you start whatever this is, once you embark upon this new journey, Once you start to implement these changes over time and they start to materialize and people see that it's working for you, this is the energy that you're going to be encountering. And it's going to gradually increase and increase and increase from now until next year. And I just want you guys to be ready because it's crazy. It feels crazy. So I hope that helped you guys. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Hype up my channel, y'all. Like the video. Get in the comments. Subscribe. Book your reading if you'd like. If you gained anything positive from this reading and you want to donate to the channel, please use the PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo information below. It really does help out. And I'll see y'all next time. I mean, that's pretty much it. Bye.